Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from 11 Group and I'm Melania Sofyan and my partner Amelda and Hanifa Lauda Sahari. In this video, we will talk about concluding paragraph in argumentative essay. Well, the first, what is the concluding paragraph? Well, as we know, concluding paragraph usually located in last paragraph. Writing an argumentative essay requires you to defend a position for which there is one than one side. To write an argumentative essay, we use facts, statistics, detail, and expert testimony to support our position. While a conclusion for an argumentative essay does include some basic elements found in other types of papers. Argumentative essay conclusions are significant because they provide the last chance you have to sway to reader. The purpose of conclusion is to summarize the main points of our essays. And concluding paragraph is our last opportunity to bring together what we have been saying and to make our opinion and our understanding of the topic very clear to our examiner. Well, paragraph in argumentative essay must always be a conclusion. Highlight the key argument present in the essay. Summarize the answer to the essay question as signaled in the introduction. Refer back to the essay question to show that it has been answered and reinforce the main theme of the essay, which has been established in the introduction. A conclusion should never bring in new information or topics that have not been discussed in the body of the essay. And as a general rule, avoid using in text reference in a conclusion. Like the introduction, the conclusion should confirm our understanding of an approach to the essay topic.
Next, structuring a conclusion. First, restate the thesis in order to remind your readers of what you have tried to prove in your essay. Start your conclusion by restating your thesis. This version of your thesis statement should not simply be a word-for-word recapitulation of what you wrote in your introduction. Example: statement in introduction despite this reputation. Pizza should be a phrases for its intricate flavors, nutrition, affordability, and cultural adaptability. Statement in conclusion: far from being junk food, pizza turns out to be a delicious nutrition, affordability, and customizable meal. Second, restate the point you made to support the thesis. In order to remind your readers of how you proved your thesis, you should follow it with a brief summary of the points you made in your essay. Again, this recapitulation should be expressed in words different from the topic sentence of your body paragraphs. Example: statement in introduction. Pizza toppings such as fresh, vitamin-rich garden vegetable and lean meats can contribute to a healthy diet. Statement in conclusion: with this wide variety of toppings, pizza offers wealth and of healthy choice to its customer.
Structuring a conclusion. 3. Final statement, leave the reader thinking. Finally, you want to end your conclusion with a general statement that leaves your reader thinking about your topic and even after the essay is over. Using a rhetorical question or relating the topic to large concept will force the reader to continue to think about the ideas you brought your through your essay. Other methods include connecting your argument to implication for the future or linking back to some idea used in the introduction, which brings a nice sense of closure to the essay. Overall, the conclusion does not have to be a long paragraph. In fact, since you have already explained the specific of your argument in the body, the conclusion should be much shorter and function more as a reminder of how you have proven your point. Next, a concluding paragraph in argumentative essay. Conclusions are just as important as introduction. The conclusion closes the essay and tries to close the issue. The mind is to convince the reader that your essay has compared all the most important argumentative about the issue. And then your mind premise is the best position on the issue. You should not present any new argument in your conclusion. Well, that's all our presentation about concluding paragraph in argumentative essay. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.